Alright, so hey there guys, Jimmy from Glassy Gaming here, bringing another video, and recently I've seen some people, mainly big names in the TF2 community, from YouTubers to just people in general, mainly, seems to be mainly YouTubers, but whatever, people with a lot of influence, basically, in the Team Fortress 2 community, making videos and Twitter posts and Reddit posts and other things about how TF2 is dying, competitive mode is bad, competitive mode is dying, matchmaking will be bad when it comes out. And before I say anything, let me just say this. I understand the frustration that so many of these people, and probably quite a few of you, have with TF2 and with Valve. I understand. But here's the thing that people really need to realize, especially the people that have a lot of influence over the community. When you have these negative opinions, it doesn't help anything. It really doesn't. Unfortunately, the whole be a pessimist all your life attitude doesn't really work as well as people think that it does. And I can say this firsthand, being a pessimist all your fucking life sucks. Because yeah, you're never disappointed because you think everything's going to be bad, but then you also have this constant negative mindset that just kind of poisons everything for you. And when it comes to things like this, it especially doesn't help, because all you're doing is solidifying your shitty negative opinion about insert thing here, and then when it comes out, even if it's great, you're still like, oh, it sucks, it's so bad, I hate it. And all that does is just makes more people reflect on that, and they go, oh, well, if he said it, it must be true, because he knows everything. He's very smart. And that's not the case. You don't know whether or not the update will be good. You don't know whether or not matchmaking will be a huge success or a failure. You don't know, because you don't have the ability to tell the future. Even if you think, oh, well, I've been a TF2 player for 10 years, and I know everything about Valve, and I know everything that there is to know about TF2, and I can tell with utmost certainty that Valve will do this and they'll fuck it up. You don't know that, dude. I'm sorry, but you don't fucking know that. Like, even if you're the greatest historian of Valve in the entire goddamn world, you don't know what they're gonna do. And we've got people like Banny, like Geel, like other competitive players that know what they're talking about, who are very excited and very happy. I'm not saying Geel's a competitive player. I'm saying that he's talked to Valve. Not, shh, don't yell at me saying that Geel's not a competitive player. I already fucking know that. What I'm saying is, we've got people that are talking to Valve. They're not getting like update details, but they're talking to Valve. They're understanding where Valve's coming from. They're seeing Valve's process when it comes to making these updates. They're seeing things that Valve wants them to see. And they're hopeful. And that's what we need to be right now as a community, is hopeful. I understand having concerns and reserves. And to the people that make videos that are negative, ultimately, I cannot tell you, hey, don't make that video, that's bad. Because ultimately, it's your content, it's your channel, it's your Twitter, it's whatever. I can't tell you what to do. And I respect your opinion, and I respect your ability to make videos or Twitter posts or Reddit posts on whatever the fuck you want to do. I'm just saying that right now, it's not what we need. We need to be positive. We need to be hopeful. We need to be there, because I don't want TF2 to die. And I don't think it will die anytime soon. I love TF2. It's my favorite game. Yes, I've been playing a lot of Overwatch. Yes, I want to make Overwatch videos. But that doesn't mean that I'm abandoning TF2. Doesn't mean that I think TF2 is a bad game. Doesn't mean that I think Valve is a bad company. I think that Valve as a company are ran by people, and people are people. People are human. They have emotions. They have issues. They have their own problems they have to deal with, alright? Whether you like that or not. Valve is not perfect because it's run by people. It's not run by robots. It's not run by machines. It's run by living people. Gabe Newell, that's a person, by the way. Just letting you know. And they may make mistakes sometimes. Valve makes lots of mistakes. But so does every other fucking game company in the world. Look at fucking Riot Games. Blizzard makes mistakes a lot. Every single game company in the world makes mistakes. It's how you react to those mistakes as a game company. And I'd like to think that Valve does a pretty okay job at that, because they're trying to listen. They're trying to listen to us, the community. They want to see how interested we are in competitive. And according to Banny, apparently if the interest is there, Valve is 100% willing to do a sponsored major. That means that they will put money into the competitive scene to help it grow. And that's huge. That is what I've been saying for the longest time now, what Valve needs to do to make TF2 competitive a real thing. If you want an esport, put some money into that shit. Drop $100,000 onto a major, and we will be living. We will be like, oh yeah, that's the jam right there. Because nothing motivates people more than money, unfortunately. But that's not even unfortunate, honestly, because fuck it, man. Your motivations are all about you, you know what I mean? So fuck it, you know. As long as it's motivating people to get into competitive TF2, that's all that matters to me. But at the end of the day, we need to be positive. We need to be hopeful. If you want to be reserved, that's okay. If you want to be negative, fine, do your thing. But try not to pass that on to 600,000 people or even 10,000 people, because that's not fair. All you're doing is killing the hype before it even gets here, and that's not fair. Just sit back, relax, and try to be a little bit more hopeful, that's all. Alright? Alright. Thank you so much for letting me ramble on. No hate towards anyone that's made a video or a post or a Twitter post. I have respect for just about everyone in this community that's still in this community and is still making TF2 content. And I know your heart's in the right place, so I'm not here to shit talk you. I'm just giving you my side of the story. I'll have another video tomorrow because I didn't want to do 2 rant videos in 1 week, but that's what happened. But anyways, thank you all so much for listening. I really do appreciate it. GG. Peace the fuck out.